I don't know. Hello, does that work now? Hello, hello, hello. Add one. There we go. Look at this shit. Alright. Settings. Audio. Let's do mono. Wait, you can hear me? Hello? Wait, can you hear me? Actually? That would be sick. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh, shit. Okay, nice. Nice, y'all can hear me. Alright. Alright, so I want to teach positioning. Holy shit, my FPS. Oh my god. Might want to turn my graphics down. God damn. Yeah, let me turn my graphics down real quick. That is... Yikes. I feel like... Oh man. Yeah. Alright. So, today, if my quality is bad, just let me know, because I had to put mine on ultra low latency. I don't know how to call it. But I had to put it on ultra low so I can talk to y'all guys faster. So, yeah. And I was supposed to be teaching Forgotten, but he doesn't seem to be here right now. So if he joins, I'll teach him. But if he wants, he can just join the stream, because I'll be doing the same thing. So for now, I'll just be teaching y'all positioning, because you can learn as many ZZs as you want, but until you know positioning, you're not doing yourself any good. So let me just check that I'm really... Yeah, alright. You guys can hear me. So what's going on is, for positioning, is you want to have 3-man people, alright? So if you are confident enough in your goalkeeper and his striker capabilities, so he can like actually defend and take good passes, you'll want him to stay a bit like right around here. Because if you're all up here and someone takes a breakaway, breakaways normally are like, all right, so the player is right here. the ball's gonna be like right here, and it keeps on rolling. With the goalie couldn't reach it if they were right here, but if they were right here, they could reach it and they could pass to you. So if you have a goalie who you think can pass great and can go up, then I'll show you what you can do and what you probably should do, but do not overestimate your goalie. I would rather you underestimate them than overestimate them. But later on, that's what they really do, because goalies can just pop shot, and pop shots are very, very difficult to save because ball cooldown, it's not even a thing. So if your goalie can pop shot every time, then that's what you'll want to do. But make sure that when you're doing a pop shot, it isn't like a dumb one. Like I've seen people start using that in leagues, and what they'll do is they'll just do this. Like they'll have a slow pop shot, and it's very easy to save. So if your goalie can do that, but just a slow, not even good one, then don't make them do that. Just make them either just shoot it or fake. All right, that's all going into there. So you want to have one person up, and then I want your second person to be in right here, just to cycle in after them. All right. So once you're done, once your first person is done attacking, he should go behind the second person so he can go. Because if you run out of your Z shot, you don't want to be just bombarding them. You want to take a corner. So like, say the first man's going up here, and instead he goes to the side right here. So if the ball comes out, he can go for a volley. You know what I mean? Like he cycles out, so he can save his, so like the other person can use his Z shot, and so he can go up for the pass. So if it's like a really hectic one, he can just go from here, or the second man can just stay here and the first man can continue trying to bombard them. But if you are the first man and you don't want to go out and your second man isn't even coming in, hit the ball towards them so you can go for a volley. Because what I'm saying is most people, they get very impatient, all right? It's just going to happen. So if you see your teammate right here just going after the ball, step back. Just step back and watch, all right? Because it is not going to help that you're just in there too. It's just going to make it harder if they make a breakaway. So also watch out to see if there's anyone else. Like if there's anyone waiting right here just ready to get the breakaway, all right? So breakaway is like, say a goalie gets over here and they have just enough space to pass, and then they pass it to them and no one's upfield, so he has a 1v1 with the goalie. That's a breakaway, just letting y'all know. So you just want to make sure that they get 0% chance to break away. So you have your goalie for reinforcements just in case they do. You have your first man here, so it makes it very hard for them to, and maybe he can put you a setup whenever you're in the middle right here or on the side for him so he can volley. And yeah, you just want to make it a solid thing so where they can't move. All right, they cannot move. You do not want them to move. And now I'll teach you what you should do as goalie, like defense wise. And all of these strategies require a good goalie. Then I'll do strategies that don't require a good goalie, right? So for defense, you want your goalie, all right? And then you want your best player to stay in net. You want him to stay in net. You want him around here. So they're bombarding you, of course. You want your worst player to go out here. Just go all the way out here, like all the way down. So if your goalie or your best player can just shoot a fire all the way down here, it's an easy 1v1 with the goalie, and they're not even close to you. And then if they do follow you, it's a 2v2, and you have your best player and a goalie. So you're going to win the 2v2 almost every time if the guy decides to go with you over here. And then if they decided 3v2, goalie can just spam save out here, do a Z shot, and you have a 1v1 with the goalie. So that's why that the goalie positioning is a lot easier, like the defense positioning is, than it is striker. So if you use that, it should be pretty easy just to learn how to do it. You know what I mean? And also another thing you should practice with your team is volleys. Volleys are great, alright? And it's one of those skills that I'm not even good at volleys. Like I just fucking missed that right there. and it's such a useful thing. Volleys are easier with lower pings, just letting you know. 90, 80 ping, 60, whatever. Higher pings, you can still do them. It's just you have to like. So say you're right here, you want to like kick the ball right here. It's gonna take quite a while for it to actually register. All right. So I'm gonna see what he wants me to teach him, because I mainly just want to teach him, but I was just gonna fill in the time by teaching you some positioning. Sorry about that. I'm gonna put up some background music. Would that be cool? Oh, let me check my thing. She's striker. All right. We can 1v1 real quick and just see how good he is. But I remember playing with him earlier. So, what's on this? Alright, you can hear it. So, what you want to do as striker is you want to play smart. So, I'll say it again. The best player just says. And like I said, the best player just says play it simple. So all you need to learn is ZZ, pop shot, tackle ZZ, and that's basically it. Just perfect those skills. You learn flicks, whether it's like I'm not too good at flicks either. Yeah, I'm not good at flicks at all actually. But flicks, you just reach it behind your back, so you have more like reach, you know. All right. So as a striker, I want you to learn how to pass correctly, because you're gonna be, even if you're striker, you're gonna be center mid, center back a lot of the time. So when you're passing, you want to face one way and just shoot the other way. It's not. You don't even have to like do a crazy insane fake. Just do this. All right. You can just stand still and literally just do that. It doesn't even have to be complicated. You can just stand over here, charge up, and do this. They can't do anything about it. It's so easy to fake passes. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, guys. It's so easy. Just do it. All right. Another thing is, all right. And another thing is, learn tackle ZZs. All right. You want to learn tackle ZZs the best you can. Those are the easiest things to do with higher pings, and they are just the best. They're the most useful because they're controlled ZZ. So like see, like you can make it to where it doesn't go very far. Sorry guys. But yeah, you want to just learn things that aren't very hard to learn, so you can just get a grasp. Because so if you're faking, I don't want you to look at the wall. I want you. I guess you can, but I don't want you to pass the wall. So say you have a teammate right there, and you also have a teammate right there. You can fake passing to this teammate and pass to that teammate. You see what I'm saying? So like, just like that. So I wanted to practice passing to me. How low is the latency? Because I don't. It seems like it is. Oh, I can teach y'all. I can teach y'all how to dribble better. But I already did. I already did one of those. But I can just show you again. Just dribble top corner. That's how I do ZZs whenever I'm with lower pings. You always have to hit the ball top corner. So when you're doing this, the ball always stays behind you, and you can kick it anytime you want. You know what I mean? But you don't want to. I see people and they take like round shots around the ball like this. Immediately just do this. All right. So now I'm right foot. A lot of people use left foot, and I always ask the pros, why do you use left foot? And you're like, I don't know, it's different. So there's no real reason on it. You don't have to switch foots. It's just people just playing the game different, which, like, you can't blame them. They've played the game so long. It's fun to learn new things. All right? So just letting y'all know, the other foots don't matter. You don't have to switch to left foot. They have their own pros and cons. All right? But they're all basically the same. I'll just tell you right now, they're just different sides of the field. So right foot specializes on the, well, this side right here. And then left foot specializes on the other side. So they're not really that different. Just letting y'all know. I practiced left foot because I thought it would be. And then I did the math, and then I played with left foot, and it's not like anything different, really. You know? It's not like, oh my god, breakthrough, I've beat the Matrix. No, it's literally just pros being bored. Also, y'all, you don't have to be so fancy about it. You don't have to be so fast, crazy. Just, if this helps. Right. How does it do the same thing? What are you talking about? Oh, my freaking stream is too behind. I did ultra low latency, and it still sucks ass. I'll have to do a question mark. No, I hate doing the question mark. It should be 3 seconds behind. I gotta start streaming with fucking YouTube, bro. Alright. Sorry, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Bro, this Dr. Pepper, I had to beat it in with my controller remote because the cap fell off. So I had to just beat the shit out of it until it worked. Alright. So yeah, that's passing. We can do positioning without, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'll show you what you could do positioning with a bad goalie, because believe me, I've experienced a lot of bad goalies. Alright, guys. Bad goalie, you don't want to rely on them. Anything you can do, just make sure they don't have to save it. Alright, don't let them pass. They're there for intimidation purposes only. I had a team, and we were all really laggy, and we got the most laggy guy because he wasn't like so laggy he couldn't do good on striker, and we put him as goalie, even though that'd be the worst idea. We just made sure it did not go on our half. He did not have to save it. So it's just intimidation, all right? And the team's not gonna think, wow, that goalie sucks, we could just easily shoot on them, because teams aren't smart. Take that in mind. Teams aren't that smart. All right, guys. Just letting y'all know. It's crazy. You and I aren't that smart either. Let's just be honest. So we're not gonna think, wow, that goalie's bad. We're gonna think they have a goalie. We need to get a good chance at shooting. But realistically, you can score on a lot of goalies just by doing oh, wow, it's late. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Holy shit. Did not know it was that late. Oh my god. I can make it 3 seconds late. That's the best I can. All right, guys. All right, I'll do that in a sec. I'm sorry, guys. I really thought I was 3 seconds late. I thought y'all were just bugging. All right.